Oh, heck yeah, bro.
What?
Dude. So I play I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the card game I play, Battle Spirit Saga.
Yeah, you've talked to me about it.
I just pulled the rarest card in the set.
Wow. Nice.
The special rare. It's like 40 or 50 bucks online.
Nice.
Heck yeah, dude. Let's go.
Alright, just give me a mic check.
Check.
Alright, I think we're good. Hope I'm not too soft here in the audio, but I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I am Mr. Grinchman, once again along with ACP. Thank you for joining us. In the last stream, we finished up with Chapter 2. We did the trial for Mahiru, and we found out all the secrets about the video game and as to what happened. So we found out that those events in the game were based on a real murder that occurred in which Mahiru covered up the murder that her friend committed, and Fuyuhiko got mad at her for that and killed her friend out of revenge. And when Fuyuhiko tried to confront Mahiru about the whole thing, it led to a boiling point, and Peko took action herself and killed Mahiru for Fuyuhiko. And at the end of the trial, we found out, after a whole rant about sparkling justice, where Peko was trying to convince us that she was sparkling justice, just to get us to make the wrong choice by playing herself as the quote-unquote murder weapon that Fuyuhiko used to commit the murder, and not herself murdering Mahiru. But it was all for nothing, and Peko was executed, and during the execution, Fuyuhiko tried to save her, and she sliced his eye out. And right at the end of the chapter, Monokuma, with some encouragement from Usami, actually went to save Fuyuhiko by taking him to a hospital somewhere, and that's where we left off. And we found out that Monami is apparently also communicating with some people from the outside in front of that bomb statue thing. We found that out right at the end, so... This time we're taking on Chapter 3, and just a refresher, even though ACP and I have played this game, Chapter 3 is the chapter I remember the least of. I don't remember much that happens before the murder, and even then it's still kind of fuzzy for what happens after that. I remember who dies and whatnot, but I don't remember all the specifics. There's only like a few scenes I remember, so... I don't know about you, ACP, but that's where I am on this chapter.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're ready to get underway here, buddy. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Chapter 3. Something. No one's here, right? Oh, that's Hiyoko.
Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces.
Oh yeah, Hiyoko was also kind of pissed about what Fuyuhiko did, which makes sense because Mahiru was like her best friend.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, they're not too excited about that one.
But they'll probably be happy about it. But they'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty.
I forgot that this happened.
I don't even remember what happened.
I think I remember what it is what she does, but I forgot that it happened at all until now.
Yeah.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day!
Nice.
Yep. Just like every day.
Yep.
There's a reference in there somewhere.
Probably.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Well, yeah. Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that. Suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in the bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right. Just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. I'm definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Alright, let's get underway here.
Look at all those Monokumas.
We've only got 2/6 of them. Okay, looking like the only cottages we have to look at in this chapter that we haven't seen are Fuyuhiko, which I don't think we can actually get this chapter, and Mikan.
Alright.
If we're gonna do Fuyuhiko's free times later, we will eventually go in there because I think his last one you have to be in his cottage.
Yeah.
Hey, Sonia. Good morning, Sonia.
Hajime!
You insolent fool!
Get back! Who do you think I am?
What?
I am sorry!
That was unintentional. It is okay. Please be your usual self.
That how she usually interacts with her subject.
Yeah, that's funny.
People come up to her and she's like, "Get back! Who do you think I am? I'm a very important princess.
Yeah, probably.
Don't touch me, you peasant dog."
Oh, Sonia.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how Sonia
Oh,
treats everyone.
Oh, Sonia.
I mean,
I mean, if I was in this universe, I mean, that's who I'd be hanging out with. If I was in this,
Yeah.
if I was in this game.
why? Because you only like white girls?
Well, there's no other. Well, there's no like girls of any other like color in this game. Like I think the only.
I mean, technically the other ones are Japanese, right?
Yeah, like they're either white or they're Japanese. Like the
Yeah.
only non-white skinned person in the entire series, I think, is Angie, and that's just like a Hawaiian, like an islander skin tone.
Well, even I think she's technically still Japanese, right? Because it's.
Yes.
I think she's technically from one of the Japanese islands.
Yeah, that's right. She is.
Yeah.
So there's no like either
There's-
non-Japanese or white people in this whole series.
there is in the anime.
Yeah, there is
No?
one.
Yeah.
That's a whole. Yeah, I don't think in this game there's anyone else. But yeah, it's like I mean, I guess just in this cast, I mean, Sonia
Yeah.
would probably be who I'm hanging out
It's
with.
just like. Yeah, because
Is that or Chiaki?
Sonia is the only European, I believe.
Well, I
I
think
don't think
she's-
there's any of. I think it's all Japanese,
Yeah.
one European.
Yeah, I think it's confirmed Sonya is the only non-Japanese person in the core 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I was on this island in this killing game, like I mean, yeah, I'd either be hanging out with like, I don't know, like I guess we're also talking the guys. I don't know who I'd be hanging out with at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm hanging out with like one of the girls, it's either going to be Sonya or it's going to be Chiaki. Even though Chiaki would kick my
Yeah.
butt at any kind of game, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the weird thing was I don't know if I should be saying this on the stream, but I had a dream about a week ago, and the weird part was you were in it, and Sonya was also in it. And also Rick
I don't
was
know
in it. The weird thing was Rick. Don't tell Rick I said this. Well, he wouldn't know who the character was because he never played the game. But Rick was actually flirting with Sonya in the dream,
Uh-huh.
and it was not working for him. It wasn't working for him.
No.
Don't tell him I said that. He wouldn't know
I'll
who the.
send him this video.
Well, he wouldn't know who the character.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if he said in the video, he'd know who the character was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a weird dream. Yeah, that was close. I was really going to kneel before her. You're not Grodd. You don't kneel before her. Sorry, I've been playing Lego DC supervillains this week, so I just got to the chapter about recruiting Grodd, so they had the kneel before Grodd thing. So I've just been thinking about. I was thinking about DC characters a lot this week.
Yeah.
That game's actually really fun.
Yeah.
I am terribly sorry. I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this.
I am ashamed.
I shall go wash my face and come back one more time. Now then, ta-ta!
Aw.
She looked like she normally does.
Yeah.
But just as I thought Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. Is Fuyuhiko really okay? It's like that scene in the first game, like that free time for Hina where she thought she was getting fat, but Makoto's like, you look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh, Hina, I miss you, Hina.
uh,
So much more likable than Kyoko.
there's no one we have to talk to in here. It's just probably Shiaki, right?
Yeah. She's not even in here.
And,
Oh, no, there she is. I was about to say.
yeah. Shiaki over there.
Yep. Good morning, Chiaki.
Hey,
Yeah. Good morning. You're up earlier than usual.
Yeah, I really couldn't stay put and do nothing.
I see.
Gaming as usual. No, I have a slight feeling she's deliberately concentrating on her game. Like she's trying to keep her sadness from showing by being completely focused in gaming. Or is it just me?
We haven't done any of Shiaki's things, have we?
No.
I don't think so.
The ones we've done, I think like 2 Kazuichi, 1 Sonya, and I think 5 Peko. Or 4 Peko, one of those 2. Unfortunately, we won't get to see her last one now.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we did Kazuichi's and we needed to do Peko like all of those times instead of...
Yeah. Well, if we do a bonus stream, we can just get her last one easily.
Yeah.
I guess this one we can just take on Sonya's, because I think hers should be fairly simple to finish.
Yeah.
What? Hajime, you're here. You're already here.
Kyoko, you're the only one here? Why are you? What are you acting so anxious about?
I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, and so I just came here early.
I see. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again?
Maybe. I honestly don't even remember what goes on here.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to remember, but it yeah, I don't remember what she was up to.
I think it's over to the left. You can actually see it. Yeah, there's
Oh yeah, that's the
the weird monument thing. What the heck is this?
that is really off-putting.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the
real.
theme of a lot of segments of this chapter, where there's just a lot of uncomfortable things.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say out of all the chapters, I don't know. This one and chapter 5 are definitely like pretty up there, like the most uncomfortable chapters in the series.
Yeah, I would argue each of the last 3 are well, I say like I guess more 3, 4, and 5, because like only 4 just because the situation you're in of like the idea of slowly starving to death.
Yeah.
But I would definitely argue that
Yeah.
and I would definitely argue like those 3 would be up there.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, I guess like 4 would be pretty scary to be like in.
yeah,
Like, is it like be there?
yeah,
But just as like the gameplay or like the visuals
yeah.
go, like they have the most creepy looking
Things.
stuff.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
The only other one I think that comes close is V3 Chapter 3 with the seance stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that one's kind of creepy, but that one, it doesn't really have the same kind of visual creepiness that...
Yeah, because I guess
that,
most of that's like just the themes of it, and also like
Yeah.
and I guess because even during the song, it's just the lyrics on screen. You don't see anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Which still is very creepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right though. I'd agree with you about this one in 5, because 5, like after the very beginning of 5, there's just this feeling of dread almost in the air, like this dread anticipation as to what's actually going to happen. It's building, and then it's almost like you know what's going to happen, but you don't know it, but you don't at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. A panel has been propped up. Well, I didn't get to see what that said. A panel has been
Yeah.
propped up
I
over
just
the
assumed
thing.
you already did it.
Yeah,
Forgot.
but there's a bunch of photos pasted all over it.
Yeah, it was.
I think it's like it has a dreadful aura to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
panel has been
dreadful,
propped up. It's
unsettling
giving up a
vibe.
dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiru take these photos? Yeah, there's the there's the ones at the dinner party. There's that one, the ending prize one.
Yeah.
There's the
Where'd you get cow skulls?
I don't know. Then there's the one in the prologue at the beach. And then I don't know what that bottom one is. Don't know when that one was. Huh.
That is the.
Or is that just like the other? Oh, that's just another part of that first picture.
Yes.
Because there's Mikon and Nekomaru. Yeah,
the.
that's the prologue. That's the left. That's the right side of the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like trying to figure out where that was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's split into
Two.
the two, I guess, to fill up more space.
Yeah. But what's with this terrifying ambience? Or I don't know what I like to say ambiance.
Ambulamps.
I'd say ambiance, but
Ambiance,
I know ambience
yeah.
is the proper word to say.
Yay!
Wow, what's this? What an adorable decoration.
Adorable decoration.
I doubt even Kodako would think that's adorable.
I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it.
I'm sure they did. Whoever did this. Who could it be?
Mahiru's gonna be so happy too. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right?
Hey Hiyoko, did you?
Hello?
It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Huh? What are these horrifying photos?
I expected that reaction.
Yo, what happened? You? What's up? What's up? Is it a brawl?
Huh?
Yo, what's all this ruckus in the morning? Spam! Please take a look at these photos.
Huh?
Photos?
Whoa!
Oh, what the heck?
Hey!
What kind of ominous crap is this? It's like something you use for sorcery. This is clearly an insult against my hero.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve. Much to actually treat Mahu's photos like this.
Oh. I mean, what did she expect? I mean, what did she expect to happen?
I don't know.
You know, I sort
But
of
probably not that.
I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but if she was gonna just do that, then just put the photos
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, and not the flowers and cow skulls.
Or maybe just
and
take the skulls and the
bone
bones.
candle.
Yeah, just maybe take the bones and the skulls. Maybe just put the flowers in the
Yeah.
photos. That would have worked just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom numbing!
Alright.
Good mongrel. What? Is this a typo?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe it's just a Buki being a
I
Buki.
think it is.
Good mongrel. So these nasty photos, they're giving off crazy huge ominous aura.
Something like this.
There is no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just...
Hey!
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. She's trying to disassociate herself from it now.
Yeah.
Now that everyone thinks it sucks. Huh? Wait, so who's not here? Just Gundam and Chiaki? Is that the only ones who aren't here?
Yeah.
Because Fuyuhiko's in the house, like, being cared for right now. You're right. There's no way Mahiru will be happy with this.
You won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be angry. She'll cry tears of blood. Man, who the hell did this?
No!
No, we'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime... Fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Nirvana!
Seriously, this is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone took the time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiru?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So, I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing.
You...
You sure are simple-minded.
That's
Oh, that's you,
Yeah. I have a hard time doing crying in any way.
Here you go.
I'm trying to get it. I had it for a second.
You
Let's see. Give me a second.
don't have to keep trying.
Okay, I'm good then. I think I did enough. I don't really want to burn it!
Huh?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Was the person who made this? Mahiru was really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono.
He was really good at caring for others.
Mahiru's probably lonely by herself. So I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven.
Yoko! You!
I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
That's
Oh, yeah, that's
me,
true.
I'm sorry. I am terribly sorry I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all.
Sorry, Hyoko.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Mikan, you just walked around in the fire there.
I'm sorry.
Well...
Well, she didn't actually say anything. I expected it.
Yeah, she hasn't actually said anything rude to Mikan yet at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is one of the first times. Even when she is in the middle of the trial, she still stopped to insult Mikon.
Yeah. To be fair,
now
Mikon
that
did
she's
walk right
so-
into that.
Yeah, but now that she's so preoccupied with the diorama stuff, she hasn't even thought about it.
Yeah.
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations.
For now.
So let's keep this thing around until we get off this island.
No.
No. It should come with us when we get off this island too.
Well, just take the photos, not the cow skulls.
Yeah.
It would be a waste to leave it behind. Such wonderful photos.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Just take the photo board.
So, we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible!
Of course not. We would never burn it.
Wait a minute. I just realized the one person who's not here, he probably would hate it more than anyone else.
Yeah.
He's still not here yet.
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it.
Fine then. I'll forgive you all. Except Mikon, of course. Of course.
Wow. Wow, Yoko.
Even then.
Wow.
No, that was giving her so much credit.
Yeah. It was too good to last.
So strict with me.
I see. I see.
Man, it's so unexpected.
Meow.
I can't really imagine Hyoko being so diligent and earnest about something.
Not really.
Who cares about that? Yoko has a very kind heart.
Well, not entirely.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief, but you know, she tries sometimes.
She can be kind. I think a better way of putting it is she can be kind.
Yeah, if she wants
She wants
to
to
be.
be. Yeah. Which is not very often.
Yeah. She is not incapable of kindness, but she has a an ego.
I said, I think if you do her free time, you
Her-
understand why she has trouble being kind. Which is
Yeah.
fair, but doesn't mean it's right, but you at least understand it. But we're not going to be covering hers, so.
That's not it.
Kind? Oh, come on. It's not like that.
Jeez.
Jeez, stop it already.
She's embarrassed.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Seriously, stop it. Don't tease me.
Yoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed.
Oh, you
I
walked
feel
into
like that's not gonna.
Because you fool.
Shut up.
Oh, there you go.
Shut the F up, you pig-faced troll.
Why only me?
If only you'd stand up for yourself, Mikon.
Yeah. At any rate, I hope this finally is settled. It's finally
Yeah.
settled now. Oh, well, whenever it says that, something
Who
always
do you
happens.
think is the biggest? I don't know what you call biggest wimp. Mikon, or oh, I just forgot her name. Pink dress girl from V3.
Oh, Kodako? Or, no, sorry, no, Pink Dress Girl. Oh, Mew.
You, because
Um,
Mikon and Mew, they have like the opposite personality, but it both ends up them being very wimpy when confronted by anyone.
yeah. Like, who's wimpier? Probably Mikon, just because she basically lets people do it to her.
Yeah,
I don't know if that would mean like she herself is wimpy, but more is just wants it to happen. Mew genuinely is like hates it when people do that to her. So if you remember Mikon's free time, she actually likes when people do that because it means they're acknowledging her in some way.
yeah,
Where Mew just genuinely seems to really get really uncomfortable when anyone does it to her, despite the fact she's
yeah,
the most vulgar with everyone else.
yeah.
So I would probably say Mikon is wimpier, but
Hmm.
I don't know. That's a really tough question. I mean, you can make an argument for either one.
Yeah.
Whenever someone says it's finally settled, that means something's gonna happen before it's finally finished.
Yeah.
That's how it always goes.
It's very like you guys to settle things like this.
Really? No, that's a really good way of wording it. It feels like I made a huge fuss about it and finally settled things.
That's usually what happens in this group, at least.
Yeah.
We'll have like a big commotion, and then after people bring out the true facts, everyone's like, "Oh, I thought that all along."
Yeah.
That's just like you guys.
You act like you're not part of this with us. I mean,
Well,
that's kind of weird.
Mhm. Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair towards our situation.
Oh right, Nagito's not here either. I totally forgot about Nagito. I forgot he wasn't here either.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Gundam aren't here at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense why Nagito's not here.
I forgot about Gundam.
Yeah.
I usually do forget about Gundam, to be honest, though. Until he starts talking, of course.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I forgot Nagito wasn't here.
yeah.
He's probably already exploring the other island, the next island or something.
Yeah.
Nagito, I don't know. I don't remember at all what he does this chapter.
Yeah, I know he goes on some kind of long beach or something, but
It's like a lot later though. Did you read that dialogue? Splendid. Huh?
I don't know.
No, you didn't.
Uh,
No, the last one.
Weapons fair, yeah. You guys are all splendid.
Splendid, huh?
This body is
Oh,
cool.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. I have arrived. Apologies for the wait.
He gets there just in time. I do have to say the writers for these games usually have very good comedic timing for stuff like this.
Yeah, they do.
What?
What the? What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
A malice clings to Mahiru even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the worst.
Oh, I didn't realize he was actually gonna be here.
Wow.
Well, speaking of Nagito and Gundam,
Yeah.
Wow. This is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice.
You're one to talk about malice, buddy.
Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside! I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces! Oh, she hates it.
Yoko's like, "Oh no, not again."
But you guys just missed everything. Now that those two are here, what do you think? Do you still think we're splendid?
Like it's gonna take a little more time.
I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we did realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Well, as it typically is. Even though we were finally bonding, the situation was brewing, like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible, atrocious incident. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! I can't do the Mickey Mouse!
Boy.
Not just for me, but for every single one of us. That's not ominous at all. We just hadn't realized it yet. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here we go again.
Okay, chapter 3.
Oh, I forgot about
Trap by the ocean scent.
The craptastic Monokuma.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite. Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking?
Yo.
I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fihiko?
Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. I could have treated his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it.
You.
Do you just forget everything that's happened? Wait, do you just forget everything that happens when you eat?
Alright!
Now that I got a body full of food, I'm all set.
That's it, belly.
So-
That's it, belly.
I'll show you my serious side.
Leave the rest to me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fihiko.
That's obviously wrong.
Avenge? He's not even dead.
Sheesh.
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah.
She flat out admitted it.
Hello.
Well, Akane is very straightforward.
No, yeah, she doesn't have a lot of layers
No.
to her mental process.
No.
Okay, everyone, can I have your attention, please?
Meaningless.
Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want?
Jeez.
Man, the fun mood's over now thanks to you.
Did I Jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important. Go away. Hey, I'm sorry.
Stop it!
Wait, no, I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider.
And just what do you want? What do you mean by, I did my very best?
Oh, you finally asked me.
Hey!
Well, once again, I've defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
Hey,
If you've defeated a Mono Beast, that means...
Ding-a-ding-ding!
That's right. You're now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island.
Love, love!
Let's all live together peacefully as best friends.
A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it, a way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Could it be?
Huh? Are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to?
Well, maybe it's because you said it.
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monami, what happened to Fuyuhiko?
Yukiko, you see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally.
You fiend.
You're also a part of that mysterious world in the organization, aren't you?
Hey!
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. Hey, I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning?
I mean, she is pink.
This is a great opportunity. It's time for you to finally fill us in. What a dilemma. But that's the one thing I can't say.
Bye-bye.
Truly, this is the tragedy of middle management.
Oh,
Truly.
yeah.
Hold on a
I
sec.
mean, I guess it's pretty obvious that she's not, like, even if she is part of this world ender, she's not the one in charge of it.
Yeah.
I think that's also pretty obvious with the cutscene at the very end of the last chapter when she was talking to somebody.
Yeah.
So it's pretty obvious she's not the head of World Ender. She just is part of it. So I mean, in a sense, she is sort of the middle bunny, if you will.
Yeah. The middle management bunny, yeah.
Yeah.
You ran away again! It's like she's always like this when things get inconvenient for her.
Well,
Monokuma does that too. So
Yeah, true.
oh well, who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
We should
However,
all stay in our rooms forever and not interact with each other anymore. And then no one will die.
I like how that says 7th Island back there, but there's no actual 7th island in this.
No, this is the 7th island.
I'm trying to think. No, I mean, there's only 6 islands. There's the 5 islands and the one the one central one.
And the restaurant is the 7th.
Oh, you're saying the restaurant itself is an island? Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. It's like if you've ever seen like a bowling themed like restaurant or something, they'll call it stuff like the 11th frame or something.
Yeah, I've seen those.
It's like saying there's 6 islands, but the restaurant itself is the figurative 7th island
Okay, I think
for
I get it.
theming purposes.
Yeah.
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger. Hey, but we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be.
I don't know if I would take your advice on what hope should be.
Yeah, considering what you told us in the last chapters.
Because his definition of hope is not exactly the one that most people would think of.
Yeah, it's a really warped version of it. Not wrong, but very warped mind, very warped view of it.
Yeah.
So, what hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
There's something wrong with you.
I don't actually think he does anything to them this chapter.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
There's all this stuff with like,
We're not spoiling anything here, but
yeah,
I don't really think he does anything to them. It's like the one
Yeah.
chapter he doesn't.
because like isn't he affected by the motive in some way?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's why, because he is incapacitated
Yeah, let's say that. Let's just say that. So,
for most of the chapter.
yeah, there's like the one chapter where Nagito actually doesn't do anything to them.
Yeah.
Like in 1 and 2, he was obviously a part of it. Well, not spoiling the rest of the game. I mean, we spoiled a lot of the game after this, but I just don't want to say what else Nagito does in the game if you haven't played the game.
Yeah, he gets up to some shenanigans, that's for sure.
Yeah, he does. More so than he already has. Let's just say when you reach the apex of what he does, what he did in the first chapter seems like nothing.
Yep. Alright. Jeez, you're seriously just annoying as Monokuma.
hey.
I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can?
What we can, huh? She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing.
I agree with Miss Sonia.
Of course you do. Such a simp.
All right.
Lynn has decided. Let's go and search for a new hope.
Wait.
So wouldn't it be faster just to beat up the rest of the mono beasts and search all the islands in one go?
But we can't.
Leave it to me.
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too.
Hold on.
Hey, don't go thinking about doing anything reckless.
Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands.
Okay. Don't forget to check the presents real quick. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Yeah, just make sure you have the 3 items real quick. You can't go to the beach right now, but just make sure you have the items real quick.
Yeah.
They should be at the bottom.
Yeah, we do have a lot of the
Different ones.
items, so
Yeah. Okay. We're coming up on them. Okay, there's the replica sword. Okay, what did I say they were? Summer Festival Tree, you have that one. Okay, do you have the... It's, RC4WD? Keep scrolling down. Oh, there's the camera. Is that the camera up there?
wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Gold mask, replica sword. Summer Festival Tree. Okay, Battle Taro. Yeah, that's one of them, yes. So do you have the camera? I thought I saw it. Maybe it was up farther. Maybe it was back
I
up.
believe I did.
I think I saw that we
Wait.
had it.
What is going on?
What's happening?
I'm trying to scroll up.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. So what are we looking for?
Toy camera.
We can't.
Oh, I saw that somewhere.
Didn't we buy that from the vending machine or something? Yes. Okay, we got it.
Okay, we do. Okay, so we have all 3 of the items. So we can actually get all the hidden scenes this chapter, everybody.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's get to the 3rd island then. I'll also make sure I remember to remind you where the Monokumas are when we get there.
Yeah. Level up.
Forgot about the pet.
Yeah, I haven't really been a good pet keeper here.
Yeah. Is it dead again?
Probably. But let's see.
Oh, it's not dead.
Nope.
About to die
But
though.
it's very despairing.
Looks
Terrible to poop.
Just give it like a. Well, I think it's give it like one of the ones you have a multiple one of like that.
Some
Like that's.
baguettes with fish eggs in it.
Ugh.
Yummy.
This doesn't help. I don't like fish.
Yeah.
Well. Okay. Well, we've.
I like fish, but I don't like fish eggs.
I don't either. So we've offset. So I think if you were gonna like fully rid of the trade, you have to like fully present up, but we don't have to do that. Go to the right. It's faster, or the left. It's faster. The left.
Left.
Well, actually, I don't know which way would be faster. Who cares?
I don't know. Just go this way. Hit the
Oh,
steps in.
pet leveled up. It said like 28 steps, so the pet levels up again.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the airport.
The airport.
Kind of a small airport.
Yeah. Well, it kind of goes off into the distance, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, there's the bridge. No, you can't. Can't do that yet. You have to wait till free time to go to the machine.
Okay, so who do I need to talk to first in this chapter?
Okay, when you go to the hospital and find Fuyuhiko, right after you talk to him, talk to Kazuichi, don't talk to anyone else. The other 2 are tomorrow. No, something else. What happened to the pet now?
I don't know.
Apparently 2 things happened to the pet in the span of 30 seconds. Oh, he evolved. He's now a pig.
Give the pig something else.
Well, you can. Just give him some of the potato chips. You got a ton of those.
Cake.
I think the next stage is the last growth. Like, if you get it to that, then you get some kind of reward. If you get to that without that, that's the park. Keep going to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Nekomaru.
Oh.
It's easy around here.
Amaru.
Hey, you're not going to the new island, Nekomaru?
Oh!
I'm worried Akane's going to do something reckless about those mono beasts. I'm guarding the bridges for a while. I'll leave you guys to explore the new island.
Yeah, got it. Good idea, buddy. Nekomaru's got quite good at taking care of people. I wonder if that's a habit of being a team manager. I wonder if he just didn't talk about using the bathroom all the time, Mahiru would actually have had respect for him.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny, like, you almost forget that he is still their age.
Yeah, despite the fact he looks
right?
a lot older, even though he is.
Yeah.
I mean, Hiyoko also looks a lot younger.
Yeah. But, like, just because he's, you know, he's always talking about, you know, mentoring people and all this stuff.
Yeah. Monami was right. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then if we cross the bridge, we should reach the new island. With that feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt. Across that bridge that led to the new island. Whoa. Hello.
So this is the third island.
Like
the
a bunch of
ambiance
hills?
is completely different compared to the previous islands.
Like a hill back there? With a bunch of stores on it?
Yeah. I think there's just supposed to be houses.
I guess.
It's supposed to look like a small Japanese village on a mountainside, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh well. The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. Not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. I think we pretty much gather there's no one else on any of these islands.
Yeah.
It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously.
It'd be almost worrying if there was someone.
Yeah, that would.
Just like one random person walking around.
That would be kind of unnerving, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not remember much about this island, because I don't think you actually have to go here at all after this chapter. So, whichever way you want. You walk back across the bridge.
I accidentally clicked the button.
Before I go back, I need to thoroughly investigate this island. Okay.
Okay, well, there's the hospital.
Okay.
Probably one of the more unsettling places.
Yeah, it kind of is. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby.
I've never seen a hospital that's this gray and depressing looking.
Maybe like a third world country one, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not to insult anyone who's from one of those places.
Yeah.
The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here.
Yeah.
Oh. Popped out of nowhere. Holy shit.
I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all.
The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about.
This hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere.
Just as I thought, here too. Damn it, there's no one here either. What's going on with this island?
But
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me.
Econ frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Oh, hello, Gundam. Can you look at that thing on the wall?
Yeah.
Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia.
Nostalgia?
This place is similar to the place where the mark of the defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. What?
What? I'm trying to figure out what that means in Gundam language.
Maybe
The
when
mark of defeating the devil?
part of me is like, maybe that, no, I don't know, like, I don't know. The mark of defeating the devil, maybe he'll tell us.
Yeah.
How pitiful.
I have said too much. Forget what you heard for your sake. I thought he was gonna say it's like the place where my own evil was brought into this world or something like that. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it.
My guess is that he's talking about it reminds him of where he was born.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Can you look at that thing on the wall? Yeah.
Kind of weird.
There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently, it's a hospital notice. But there's no one on this island, so who is this notice written for? Oh, okay. I think you have to read it later. Can you actually go into the hospital right now? If you would go over to the left. Yeah, can you actually go in there?
I think we can.
The patient room and consolation?
No, yeah, we have to leave it to Mekon for now.
Beyond this one, right? Yeah,
Consultation room.
Consultation,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I guess you can't do that now. Okay. So I think you have to do that after you actually look at everything
Bro.
else.
The handprints on the windows.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. I guess
that
it's really
is
very
kinda
weird.
creepy looking.
Got them very paper flat there. Like, I think after you actually look at everything else, that's when you can go in there. Okay, I don't know what else is on this island. Oh, right, this. With this very funny name. Music venue part. It's very odd that you don't just go into it, you have to go to this, like, zoomed in version of
Yeah.
it. Which also implies, if you look on the right, it means that we're basically, the road is on the edge of the island, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess it technically is.
At least in this part of the island. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. Oh, I didn't notice that before. That the way in which the like below the name where the swirls are, I didn't notice. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that before. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Real quick, speaking of, not that specifically, but something funny happened the other day in class. So we had to do a project where we had to like pitch a host like venue for a hypothetical WNBA expansion team, you know? And so we all had to pick somewhere in Denver. Because that's where the pitch was for. So each of the three groups had to also pick a team name.
Yeah.
So one of the groups was two guys came with the name of the Denver Darlings, which they had like a kind of a reason for that. That kind of connected back to like the whole, kind of connected back with like the Denver Nuggets, like all the mining and stuff. And they said they wanted to go with like alliteration with it. And I the first thing I thought was, do you really want a women's team? A team of women to have the alliteration of DD, of double D, and everyone else thought that was actually really funny. So, I don't know if you think it's funny, but everyone else thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my sister laughed at it when I told her about it. She thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Just reminded me of that. Just being in this building just reminded me of that. That was like it. Yeah. Moving on. What the?
Yahoo!
Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that.
The truth is so overwhelming I can't help but shouting out.
That's totally it!
Because this is a music venue, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
I love music!
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find the music venue. I can't help feeling excited.
Huh?
Did I just say that twice?
Huh?
Huh? Did I just say that twice?
Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No problemo!
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
No problemo!
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
Dude, no.
I think your brain is short-circuiting a Pookie. Did I just say that twice again? Did I just say that twice again?
Yeah, Ibuki, you don't look very okay. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with your mental processing right now.
More than usual, at least.
Yeah. I feel like maybe this is like the one reason Ibuki hasn't died yet, is just so you can at least, so you can get to this point and have her see this place.
Yeah.
So I was always like, what would happen if Ibuki was dead by this point? Like, she couldn't actually see this place. Like, the one place she probably would have liked.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think if that's ever happened where there's a character who's died before they got to go somewhere where they would have really liked. I'm trying to think.
I feel like that has happened.
Well, I guess
feel like
maybe
we've had dialogue like, oh, so-and-so would have really liked to see this or something.
Well, maybe in 1 with the dojo and 5 when right after Sakura dies. Maybe you could say that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything in 3. Anything in 3 that would have been like that. I don't know. But with the exception of Rantaro's own lab, with the exception of that.
Yeah, true.
Which is, it's really unfortunate. It was like in the next to last, group of things you could access. Like,
yeah.
And you still, because I think that was chapter 4 where you find that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 4 where you find the door, but you can't get in until 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really unfortunate that his was so late.
Yeah.
And he died right away. That's... that would... I think that'd be really depressing if you knew about that. Like, if like, somehow you were, like, able to, like, after you died, you were, like, watching all this stuff happen after you died and saw, like, man, I had a place too and I couldn't even see it. Like, that would really suck.
Yeah.
There was in that story I've mentioned a couple of times before, Ibuki is dead, like dies in chapter 2, and when they actually get to this place in 3, they talk about it. Where Byakuya's like Ibuki would have like really loved this place because like he's there with Hajime looking at it. So yeah.
Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning.
Yahoo!
I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something in an elaborate metaphor no one understands.
Like you do all the time. Like I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Well, if you've taken a liking to this music, then I'll leave you to investigate it.
Leave it to me. Like, let me bite you.
Don't bite us again. I'm tired. I should totally hurry and go check out another place. Yeah, let's talk to Sonia real quick. I forgot that thing happens in this chapter 2. Or chapter 3. I forgot that happens in this chapter 2. What a splendid place, Hajime! This must be the fabled disco. There's no disco ball in here, Sonia.
Disco.
Disco?
It's a different country.
Yeah, Sonia. Do they have discos? Do they have like disco dance studios in Japan?
Not really, no.
Whatever I think about disco.
I mean, they have like clubs and
Yeah.
like places to like, but they don't have like disco.
I didn't think so.
You go like to like it's like a typical dance club or like a jazz club maybe. But,
I knew that. There's no disco in Japan, I guess.
See?
Is this where the hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas? Oh, Sonia.
Yeah, again, different country.
I have no clue what Sonia is talking about. Okay, thank you, Sonia. Can we actually go in there? It says staff only. It's probably some sort of storage room. Might as well check inside. Oh, you can actually go in here. That's a soundboard. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got some wallpaper, some paint, and some
I feel
guitars.
like the lights aren't rendering correctly. Is it just me?
No, I see it too. Like it's almost like the You know, it's kind of pixely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the.
I did change the settings slightly. Maybe yeah.
No, I think it's fine. I think
That's
it's.
something
I
up.
think it's supposed to look like
Whatever.
that.
I don't know.
So we got some drums, I think, some guitars, some speakers, some posters, I think, some wallpaper, I guess that is, and some paint, and a ladder. There's a lot of different instruments in here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's the stage design stuff too: paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. I guess there's nothing special we need right now. Oh, there are lights on the floor over there. I think it's just this room that looks like this.
No, look.
Yeah, I see. It's that one spot under the light.
Yeah.
But that's only in this one room. It's not
Weird.
like that anywhere else.
It's like, I think that it's like the lights aren't being like properly like blurred onto the wall for some reason.
Yeah, just in this one room. There's a mirror right
But
there.
yeah.
As well. I
I
don't think
did
that's
slightly change. Yeah, I did slightly change the graphical settings, like try something else, but I'll probably change them back since it
I don't.
seems to be doing weird things with the lights.
I think it's just this one place. It wasn't doing that anywhere else, was it?
No, it was.
Where?
I first noticed it in the front part of this room, look, in the background. Doing it too on the walls.
Isn't it supposed to look like that?
I don't think so. Right, you see how they like shift weirdly? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess
But it doesn't really matter. It's just background detail.
Yeah, I guess next stream we can do that.
Yeah.
Because I think we will be back here in the next stream. We can just see if it does anything different. If it looks
Yeah, maybe it's
different.
just that one building or something.
Yeah, because I didn't think it was
It's just
doing that
moving
anywhere
weird.
else.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it does look sort of pixelated back there. Hold on a second. Before you move on, I'm gonna look up the video and see if it looks like that from him and see if it normally looks like that. Small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. Oh, the motel. That's right. The weird,
Yeah.
weird like truck stop motel thing. Yeah, just give me a second here. It's supposed to be a motel, right? Yeah, let me just look at this real quick before we continue. I want to check this out real quick. Okay, looking at this video, the green on the back wall does look like that. Like in the music venue, that green neon light by the Titty Typhoon sign,
Mm-hmm.
it does still look like that in this video.
Okay.
So I think.
So I guess it's just part of the style, I guess, of the building.
Yeah, because because it said this island did look different, which maybe is why it looks sort of blocky and pixelated. Maybe that's sort of the point. Give me one last second here. Give me one last second. Last bit here. Sorry, just one last second here. Okay. Okay, even looking at this video here by Nintendo Capri Sun, who has played this game, he goes into that back room, and the lighting is like that in his stream. So I don't think it's you. I think that's just how it's supposed to look. Either that or there was actual graphical problems with working on this game, but I think it's just supposed to look like that.
Gotcha.
So it's not just you. Well, I'm glad we confirmed that. Thank you, Nintendo Capri Sun. This is supposed to be a motel, right? Seems like I've seen them in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person.
What a rundown motel. Looks pretty unsanitary too. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never been to my house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Wow, then back to your normal rude self, I guess. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for middle-aged workers. Or minimum wage workers, sorry, minimum wage, not middle age. Maybe that too. Minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But
Well, we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
hey,
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a phrase. There's a saying. Praise a fool and you may get him to may make him useful. Well, yeah. I think I have heard something like that before. What's that supposed to mean?
so
Oh. Yeah, she kind of is.
Yeah.
Kane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare. We gotta make sure she's treated well. I mean, she kind of is. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. I mean, Akane is pretty dumb.
Yeah. On the way.
A bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. Dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt this room would be like the perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to say tonight, the cottage is good enough. Yeah, okay, we can't go in there yet. No, we do have to go in there once.
Yeah, we do later.
Yeah, forgot that we had to do that. I forgot about that motel.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot to remember about this chapter. Okay. Yeah, go down here. Okay, there's a Monokuma in this area. Electronic Avenue.
Personal computer.
Nice. Hey, right
And
up
we
your
got
alley.
some
The CRTs.
fake text.
Yeah, some CRTs over there. There's a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances in the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait. With this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here.
It's just some computers sitting around.
Yeah, some monitors.
Laptops.
Yeah. Various desktops and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know if we can connect them to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought, I grabbed one random laptop and pulled it out of the pile. Turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. No use, looks like it's not connecting.
Oh, connected to what internet? Is that like there's just like a Wi-Fi routers
Oh yeah.
sitting around here?
Yeah, we're on an island. I mean, we're on an island here. I guess you could maybe get Wi-Fi out there. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to have something set up. There's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File. Usami X-File. What's this? Without thinking, I clicked on the strangely named icon. I totally forgot about this. I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, me either.
It's a kind of document file. Based on the format, it looks like some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. I think this is the first time we've heard about this.
Yeah.
I don't think we've heard about the reserve department before. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or a coup d'etat. It seemed to have much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. No use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal? It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
Now I'm really angry.
Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Could it be you were the one who created this file?
What's this?
My! What makes you think that?
Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, revolts or riots in various parts of the world. And Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid. It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. If only.
And
What's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never heard of that before.
What?
Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should have definitely be the only one who knows about it.
You know, I imagine the reserve department was advertised to the general public when they
Yeah, I
established
mean,
it.
it was obviously very popular,
Yeah.
right? Because people from all over the country would want to join it just to say they went to Hope's Peak still.
Yeah, so I imagine it was fairly well known when they established it. I think in the lore of the series, I don't know if they specifically tell it, but I believe in relation to the time of this point in time in the game, I believe the reserve department was only established about a year or so prior to when Hajime and his class were going to be starting at the school. It wasn't always a thing.
Yeah.
So I believe it was fairly new. I don't know if they tell you that at the end of the game. I think they might, but if I understand the lore right, the reserve department was fairly new by the time they were starting.
Yeah, it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, so I imagine a lot of the country knew about it. I mean, I feel like even people who weren't in the reserve department should know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, they were still. I mean, even if they didn't have friends in it, they would still know it exists.
Yeah.
I mean,
It'd be hard, kind of hard not to know.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird that none of them have heard of it at all. I mean, that's weird that none of them would have heard about it. I mean, I have a hard time believing that none of them, even if they weren't going to be part of the reserve department, didn't know about it at all.
Yeah.
Like some of them should have definitely known. I think it is also heavily implied, and I think is technically canon, that Natsumi and Sato were part of the reserve force, I think. That's why they were at the school, even though they weren't ultimates. If you recall from the last chapter. I believe that's canon, that those two were part of the reserve force. That's why they were able to interact with Mahiru and all of them, even though they weren't ultimates themselves. That's why they're not. Yeah. That's I believe that's.
I guess.
I think that's.
Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Because the ultimates would get, I guess, their own special classes and training and stuff, but still be in the same general classes with the other reserve corps students for stuff like clubs and sport teams and stuff.
Yeah, I believe like the general class structure at Hope's Peak, if I'm understanding the lore right, I believe the reserve course, like it was all like one big campus. Like the Hope's Peak itself was one huge campus. Yeah. Where the reserve course and the primary course kind of had their own separate buildings that they used.
Mm-hmm.
So the general classes, the two would never really interact with each other in general, you know, like the general school stuff. Unless, like you said, there was like extracurricular stuff that they might have been doing.
Yeah.
Which is why they just said like that the reserve force was upset because obviously the stuff they got wasn't as good. Because if I understand the lore right, the reserve force was just like a standard high school, just for the prestige of being at Hope's Peak.
Yeah.
Which is why I believe it was so expensive, and I believe a lot of that's explained later. I can't wait to get into like the details of that stuff. It's really a fascinating kind of commentary, I think.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about this scene though. What do you mean?
I guess you forgot about it. Along with the memories of your school life. Oh, it can't be helped.
While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about the students who survived. Is that referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey!
Hold on a sec, you guys.
Hey!
What the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute.
Okay.
When do
Sounds like a cop-out answer if I've ever heard one.
When do they find that? I think that's the next chapter when they find that out.
Yeah.
I think it's... I think I remember when that happens. It's right... It's when they're at the coaster, I think, is when they find that.
Yeah.
I'll get to that later. Damn it, he ran away again.
Hey, Hajime?
Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's just making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. Okay, yeah, keep scrolling. Look for where Kazuichi is. Yeah, there it is. It's up there. That's pretty clever.
Huh? I've been found?
Better than sombrero. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, talk to this.
Hola, hombre.
Talk to this fool here.
Huh?
Are you serious? Are you shitting me?
What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not!
Don't say such stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course, I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines.
Then you should look happier.
You...
Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling whether or not I should be happy.
I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why do you feel so conflicted?
Huh?
There's all this machinery lined up here. Damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
There's live wires just exposed over there on the left.
Yeah.
That's very dangerous.
Yeah, but I know now's not the time for me to be doing something like that, and that's why I feel so conflicted.
Is wanting to dismantle normal?
Huh?
Hell yeah, it's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right?
Personally speaking, whenever I had a crush on someone, I never really wanted to do that.
And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs where parts of her bones stick out, right?
What? No! No! Why would you want to do that?
Hey girl, let me check out your ribs.
Why would you want to do that? Oh,
I
dude.
feel like no girl would ever do that if they know you're trying to check out their bone structure.
That's not normal. That's an acrobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
Seriously?
Ah,
I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted.
Well, at least he acknowledges that. Pretty much. At least he acknowledged it. Thank you, Kazuichi. I think that's everything here.
That was enlightening. I don't know if that would be the word for it.
I was literally thinking that too. Player? Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah. Well, what is this? There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for.
ah.
I don't really recommend that section.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient looking surveillance cameras too.
Machines used for recording secret videos?
Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used one before, alright?
No one said you did.
Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia?
Oh. He never said. He says he never used it before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who eventually will use them.
Yep.
Okay.
Television.
There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not like it matters. Looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway.
Oh, Shiaki, I forgot she was hanging out.
I didn't see her over there. There's
Here.
a cell phone over there. Oh, she's probably looking for games or something. Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electronic appliances, electrical appliances. Jockey, what happened? Are you looking for something? Is that a chainsaw
Well?
over there?
Yes, it is.
And what is that
Yeah.
other thing? Like a motor?
Yeah, it's just some kind of like big motor transmission or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk.
Ah, so that's what you were doing.
I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything.
Jockey, you have a ton of stuff in your cottage. We've seen it.
Yeah, sure he has a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah, we've seen it. I guess you wouldn't have guaranteed you would have gone in there at this point. You don't have to.
True.
If you don't find something, if you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yep.
Yeah, I will.
I don't want to play, but I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of a previous incident. Yeah, that's fair. Is that a microwave?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's fair. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to play games right now if you were not a gamer because of that.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
You can literally just click it. Microwave.
Terra would have never used this old microwave. I doubt he microwaves much of anything. He probably would have used it. He probably would have used the latest kitchen equipment. Cooked the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer. Well, first time he's really been mentioned much, except for when Rico mentioned him last chapter. A lot of electrical appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All these look old. Do they still even work? You know, personally, I don't mind like looking at old appliances and stuff. This is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception, even all the variety. They may as well be paperweights. Yeah, it's everything here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it is. I don't mind looking. Like I said, I don't mind looking at old electronic appliances. It's kind of fascinating.
Yeah. Yep.
It's always cool to see like what. It's always cool to see like what did I have at my parents' house when I was young.
Yeah. All right.
Keep going.
Let's
Only,
go to the desert.
I think there's only one other place here. I think this is it. Yeah, the theater.
Wild Gunman Monokuma with the water gun.
That's pretty funny.
The Wizard of Monami. I'm sure they're great movies.
I'd rather watch Wild Gunman Monokuma.
Welcome!
Oh, look at that poster over there on the right.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like the one in Chiaki's Cottage. I don't know if that was in the first game or not. I never noticed that before. That's pretty. If it was, if that wasn't the original Vita version, that's very clever. It was a nice way to foreshadow the next game.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I don't know if it was in the original. I guess they would have added it at some point to be a nod to that game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start.
Showing. What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
And I'm obviously showing a movie.
Showing a movie? I wouldn't watch anything you made. Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say the next movie, you say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never gonna see it.
My goodness. And I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket.
Damn it!
But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't want to watch it, I'm gonna be sad.
I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No, no!
That game was a shoddy piece of crap. But this movie is definitely a masterpiece.
I think the game was better than the movie.
Yeah, I think so too.
Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice not to watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law.
If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there.
Monokuma sticker. Yeah, what is that? There's some strange goods on top of the counter. I'm sorry I was born stupid.
That's interesting.
Yeah. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it.
No.
Ah, did that catch your eye? That's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it.
When I first saw it, I thought it was a t-shirt folded up.
Yeah, well, I could sorta. Yeah, I guess I could because the strap does look like the collar.
Yeah, it looks like
Like
a
the neck
collar
hole.
of a shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like a neck hole. I didn't see it at first, but now that I'm looking at it, I can definitely see that now. Now I can definitely see what you're
Yeah.
talking about now.
Yeah, it took me a second to see the tote bag. I'm like, I just saw a collar, not a bag handle.
Yeah, I now that I'm looking at it, I definitely see what you're talking about. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice.
Really?
How about it? Wanna buy it?
Oh yeah, for all the ice carrying I'll be doing.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing.
Big shock. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. Not funny. Don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle working priest.
what?
And it could be yours for a special prize of only $1.5 million.
Yeah, what? $1.5 million? Don't mess with me. I don't have that kind of money.
Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could just always watch my...
Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't believe it!
Whoa, I'm surprised.
As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay everything, even $1.5 million.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker.
Yeah. I can't imagine too many other people would want to take up that deal, but
Yeah.
In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all.
Okay. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on! Take it, thief! And slap it on your forehead! Thief! Take advantage of this divine opportunity! Thief!
The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. Like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy.
Whoa there! Looks like the showing is over! Alrighty! Gotta collect those questionnaires!
At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading to the theater.
oh, isn't I forget who. It's either... isn't it Nagito?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's Nagito decided to watch it.
Door opened violently and one person.
Or was forced to watch it, I guess.
That text should totally be blue.
Yeah.
And that door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Yeah, it was. Oh, there. Oh, there's the Monokuma there.
Hey!
Ah, Nagito! Please answer my questionnaire!
Jeez. It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Gasp!
Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense.
I call that abstract. I call that abstract art, I guess.
I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown.
He wanted it to be a motive.
If money would have settled this, I should have settled it with money.
Nagito is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Yeah, go get that Monokuma real quick. Then I think I have to talk to Nagito.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the confidence that we could do it, Monokuma.
I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with the money.
Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie,
Well, that's obvious.
I'd gladly pay it.
quick answer, that movie must have been that bad, huh?
Yeah, if Nagito thinks that, then you know it's bad.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey!
Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie?
Of course not. Okay, let's get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of this clown show.
Please wait.
Oh yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, that's this was the last one.
Hajime, over here! Please hold on!
Sonia, did something happen?
Well,
Just now I went to the hospital and... It appears Mikan made a very serious discovery at the hospital.
Serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that. It's not strange. It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right?
Hajime, it appears you are the same as me.
Huh?
see?
It is the same as, if I turn around, he's there. But I also remember that person in the wind.
What is that?
I have no idea.
What are you talking about?
Jeez, are you so undefined? Unrefined?
Unrefined.
Sorry, unrefined. That's what I was trying to say. Unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama.
Oh, I forgot she likes
never
those.
watched-
I forgot she likes those J dramas.
Yeah, she loves TV shows.
Yeah, I forgot she likes those.
I have not watched any Japanese medical dramas, but
I don't really have a desire to. I don't really
maybe
even like
one day
American
I'll-
medical dramas.
yeah, same.
No offense to people who like those.
Yeah.
That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
I wonder if that's a
Well?
real show.
It is about a rigorous
Probably.
rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over the mutual love
righteous.
interest.
Yeah, look up see if that's a real show.
That person in the wind. is what
Yeah.
they-
Yes, That Person in the Wind.
That person in the wind.
Yeah.
No, it is not a real show.
Oh, okay. I just thought it might have been given that
Uh.
Twilight Syndrome was a real game series.
Yeah.
Although I guess to be fair, Spike, or the company that was before that became Spike, actually owned Twilight Syndrome, so
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I can't find anything about it being real. So
Okay. Oh well. Sorry, Sonia.
That's probably why we didn't recognize it. Well, although if it was real, I definitely wouldn't have known about a drama from the 80s.
Actually, I bet I would. You know, I was thinking, like, I was just thinking about this. If someone who really likes watching TV stuff, or like, you know, just stuff she doesn't know a lot about, I bet she's one of those people who, if you asked her to like sit down and watch like say like an American film, just to like, she would probably do it just to like broaden her own, you know, cultural understanding.
Yeah.
So she'd totally be like one of those people who are like, as long as like she knew the show was like appropriate, like not like, you know, I mean she likes serial killers, so like I don't know when I say appropriate, like what context. You get what I'm trying to say, like, or like if you say like, oh, this is like one of your favorite shows, I bet she's one of those people who would like totally watch it with you, just to, if just like if nothing else, just like broaden her own cultural understanding.
Yeah.
I missed what that said. I missed what that said. Hold on, why do you know? Oh, sorry. Alright, actually, the lead actor and the actress got married in real life. The lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. You will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. Patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. Don't really understand, but I might as well head over there. Oh, thank you for teleporting. Oh, hey, Nagito.
Hello there.
Wait, how did he get out? How did he get here before? Well, I guess it wasn't guaranteed to go to the theater last.
Yeah.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patients' rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered in the room at the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess. She cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's gonna be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? Touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me?
Hey.
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing up no distress or even opening up to everyone.
Great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
Nope, not at all. But still, I wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like my fault I'm dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Okay, let's get in there. Okay, one of the first Monokumas you can get, it's in this hallway. I think it's over there. I just keep walking.
I think because they play the
after trial music.
Despair Syndrome song makes it extra creepy.
It's in one of these rooms, these like rooms on the sides here. The Monokuma head, that's very, jeez. Very creepy. Looks like the Court of Owl Masks. Oh, there he is, he's back there, I see him. Like a grave?
Huh? Are you serious?
See if you can go up to the second floor. I don't think you can do that, but the second one is up there. No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, when you do go up there, it is up there. When you do get to go up there eventually. Because I wrote it's in the conference room, which is on the next floor. So it's the room at the back you have to go to, which is over there. Room 4, I think. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice. Oh, hey, he's alive!
What? You look like you've seen a ghost.
He's alive after all!
Fuyuhiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this.
Nice that they all care about him despite what he and Peko did. Like, they didn't actually want him to die. That's actually fair. That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
Because I think they could understand he really... Like, he even mentioned in the trial he was trying to find a way not to go through with the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, it seems pretty obvious he really didn't intend to kill Mahiru or even really want to.
Yeah.
I think everyone else kind of saw that. So that's actually really nice.
There's no way I can die.
Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds. But they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous.
You're a ballsy one. This is what having the devil's luck. This is what's called having the devil's luck.
Is that so?
Do you remember in
Who
the...
knows?
Sorry.
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Do you remember in the first game when we were playing through and we were doing one of Celeste's free times and she mentioned that she was playing a game against two people and one of them was a silver-haired young man who had the devil's luck? Do you remember that?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just reminded of that because it reminded me of that particular free time. And part of me is like, was she talking about Nagito there? Like, is that like a foreshadow? Because that would be pretty cool if it was.
Yeah.
I don't know if a sequel was planned by that point. I don't know if it was. But I thought I was like, it's kind of fun if you drew like the parallel of that. Like that could potentially be what it was, even if it wasn't intended.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Nagito is a silver-haired boy who has ridiculous luck.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
But still,
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
you...
You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking.
I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed. It'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry. I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then,
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
leave it to me!
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead.
You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on!
Ane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move!
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
This is bad. She doesn't understand at all.
Then
And do whatever you want.
Hey, Nekomaru.
sheesh.
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
However,
I'm never going to do it to you again.
Huh?
It?
Please keep your voices down.
You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Hey, wait a sec, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. My body still hasn't forgotten. And now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
That's odd.
Oh, look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey, hey!
You're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
Huh?
If you're not gonna heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end.
As he spent those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
Hold on, I can't live without it.
With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my!
I wonder what that was all about.
It's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
How pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures. Surprised you're here at all. Hey, Hiyoko.
It's nothing.
Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. It makes sense she's still mad at it.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one that got Mahiru killed by Peko.
Yeah.
And Hiyoko was nearly framed as the killer. There's no way she'd just get over that. She's just going to get over that. Hey, what are you making such a scary... Why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what, it means it, right?
He's still talking about it.
Hey, hey, hey!
Suspicious. It's definitely suspicious. All
Whoa!
we gotta do is follow them. I think so too. You think so too, right?
Fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Okay, do not talk to anyone else. Talk to Kazuichi. That's how you get the scene. Do not talk to anybody else. Do not talk to anybody else.
Maybe.
Probably impossible, but are those two in like intimate relationship?
Intimate relationship. That's not how a teenager would describe it.
But didn't you hear it? How Akane was bleeding as she ran after Nekomaru? Her voice was oozing sexiness, dude.
The more he talks about this, the more he sounds like a dirty old man.
Yeah. What kind of people go around saying the words oozing sexiness?
I don't know. I can't say I know anyone who does. But I'm a better man for it.
But following after them is scary too. If I ever got caught, they might rearrange my face. If only had more courage.
Hey, Kazuichi. Those who run will never see the goal.
Who won't run?
Oh, who won't run will never see the goal.
Whoa!
Huh?
Well, it's a quote from a manga I happened to see and just crossed my mind.
What an inspiring quote!
Huh?
All right!
Hajime, my eyes are open now, thanks to you. All right, let's go run together.
Huh? Me too? Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut.
Let's go to our horizon.
Alright, everybody, this is one of the hidden scenes here. I think this is the third one we've seen because we did the beach party with the coconuts and we did the baking one. Yeah, we missed the one for 2, but we did see both the ones for 1. So we will be able to hopefully see 5 out of the 6. So Kazuichi was filled with a weird sort of energy as we left the hospital together. He was practically dragging me.
All right!
All right, our horizon is right here.
Are you stupid? If you don't lower your voice, we're gonna get caught.
No problemo. They're already inside the cottage. Once they start getting into it, there's no way they'll be able to hear their surroundings. Okay then, my friend. Okay then, let's go, my friend. Let's run to our goal.
I seriously should have kept my mouth shut. There's no way I'll be able to stop him.
I do believe we did see this one when we did our personal playthrough.
Yes, I think we did. I think this is one of the 2 we actually got to see.
Yeah.
Because I know we saw we saw 3 out of 5. We saw the baking scene, this one, and then the one you do for the toy camera. I think those are the 3 we saw.
So, what about it, Hajime? Do you see anything?
No, but if we keep peeking like this for much longer, we might get caught. Gee, that noise. What the? Was that Akane's voice just now?
Hey!
Hey. That was that. That's a chick's voice. And it sounds hot.
Dude.
Oh, Luigi.
Could it be? Are they really? Oh, jeez.
Come on!
My body just can't live without this anymore.
There's only one ultimate masseuse, and that's me, Nekomaru Needed! I'll need every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll help you see a brand new world. I'll blow away your fatigue! How about it? You just can't live without it anymore, huh?
They're just like,
What?
hey, Hajime, horizons are beautiful things that you keep chasing after, right? Probably.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, what exactly is a horizon anyway?
You were using that word without knowing what it is?
Well,
you know, it sounds kind of cool, right? Of all the words I know, that one sounded the coolest.
Damn, but in the end, getting lugged around like this just made me even more tired. I think I don't know if he talks about this in his Free Times Nekomaru that is, but I think it's implied that his massage technique is so relaxing that if you have it done to you too much, it becomes addictive.
Yeah.
I don't know if he mentions that in his free time, but I think that's...
I believe he does.
Yeah, because I think that is implied.
I think it's mentioned somewhere in this game.
Yeah, because I think it's in his free times because he talks about like if you have it done too much, it's addictive. Because I think he does it to Hajime one time. He offers to do it for Hajime once in one of his later ones.
Yeah, I believe I saw that one.
I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual. I mean, because his were some of the ones we actually finished when we had our personal playthrough and fell into a deep, deep sleep. So, buddy, you got to see that cutscene. In my personal first playthrough of the game, when I played it before we did,
What are you thinking?
I think that's one of the ones I was able to get. There was that one in the baking scene when I first played. The other 4 I had never seen before when we played.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the bacon one. It was the camera. It was the camera one. But I saw the camera one in this one when I first played. So yeah.
Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know?
I mean,
Not entirely wrong.
your hopes and dreams are to destroy the world and steal things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably Monokuma's hopes and dreams, so
Yeah.
I guess he would be against superheroes.
They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Now I'm mad and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who is alone or unarmed. You know, they're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know?
Well, villains kind of do too.
Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Hajime right now.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can just get to this dialogue real quick.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kazuichi, I didn't get much sleep. My head isn't cleared up that much. Oh well, might as well head over to the restaurant. I said, if you're tired, you know, that's okay. I mean, I'm still good, but
Yeah.
if you're tired, then that's okay.
Yeah. I think we can finish the rest of this and get to the Deadly Life. I'm sleepy. I'm sitting here yawning.
That's all right. We can. I should be open on. Yeah, I
Wastelands.
should be open on Sunday. So.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, I just save the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, go save the game. We don't have to go through all that again. All right then. Well, everybody, that's it for this stream. I apologize for the shorter one tonight, but you know, it is what it is. Next time we will be taking on the rest of Daily Life and going up to Deadly Life. That's what we'll be taking on next time. Join us next time. I have been Mr. Grinchman once again, along with ACP. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good night, everybody.